Hi everyone, welcome to day 8 of the 12 Days of Digitals 2020 with Cara Brandon and Dear Julie Julie. Wow, amazing, we're going through these so fast now. Well, today it was a little bit of a challenge. Marcy has also said it was a bit of a challenge for her too, because there basically are 20 cards that you are using today. So let me show you the kit. This bit is from Cara Brandon. We have these gorgeous journaling cards and a postcard, bingo card, and then these smaller cards that you can use as ephemera, and a couple of beautiful dahlias. Then Cara, bless her, has made another freebie. Now this freebie, you will need to go to her channel to find out where to get it, because I don't know how she's doing it. But there was another freebie on the 4th, and there will be another freebie on the 12th. So keep an eye on Cara's channel. How beautiful is that image? These are just absolutely beautiful. I really love these. So they are the freebies, and then this page is Dear Julie Julie. Now if I pop it like that and then move it up a bit, you'll be able to see we've got 3 images here, and they are very similar but obviously different colour tones, and the little images there. So let me show you what I did. So I made a folio, and this folio I've made with envelopes again. With there being so many cards, it's quite difficult. I mean, it's taken me 10 hours today to do this one. It was quite difficult to get into because, you know, when you suddenly, because we already had a couple of days ago lots and lots of cards, so, you know, you start to run out of imagination. It just starts going walk about. It says, oh, no, I can't do that. So this is my folio. We'll do the back first. That would be easier, wouldn't it? I'm just going to make sure you're in frame. Yeah, perfect. So this image here is one of Tracy Fox's from her Creature Christmas that I've popped on there. This is one of the freebies. Absolutely lovely, isn't that, with Santa, with all the children around. This is one of today's of Cara's, and I've backed this onto some lovely vintage paper, and the vintage paper came from Karma Collectibles from Stephen and Caroline. Then this is a freebie, and this one is just on Cara's page, and there's that gorgeous blue from yesterday. I think that was the thing yesterday, the colour was just so gorgeous. I think, you know, it was such a beautiful colour to work with. Then you've gone back to Christmas again. Maybe that's why. Anyway, this paper underneath here that I've covered this up with and made my belly band with is Sorry Angelica mop up page. And this is Linda Israel's Flourish stencil that I've done this with, and I used Tattered Angels over it. Now underneath the belly band we have one of the 3 that are very, very similar. I've put little gems on, and this is some Nouveau glitter. It's chestnut brown, but it has this gorgeous red tinge to it, so it gives like a vintage red. And all those cards I've backed onto Amazon envelope, you know, that really thick card envelopes. This paper here is from when I was at school, so it's at least 50 years old, that. And then I've stamped across here. I'll show you those stamps in a moment. And the little postcard, I've put a stamp on there as well. Now that stamp is from the postcard stamps from Beeline Designs from Linda Israel's site. And the little baubles are from Simply Made Crafts, and this is available on Craft Staff UK, their website. And here's the little baubles. And this stamp here, you won't be able to see it because it obviously you're on camera, but these are actually little trolls. Isn't that lovely? So I'm going to pop them back under the belly band, under there. These images are just stuck down because I wanted something on the back that was different, you know. So this, let's start here with this pocket. I'm going to take them out. Here is the first tag. Now, this backing of the tag I've made myself. This is one of Cara's papers, and it has that lovely, the baubles running across the top, and that's how I made these tags. I printed a piece of that paper off, and these are a little bit bigger than her own tags that I've reduced down. But we all know how to make tags, don't we? And on the back, we've got the envelope card again, and I've stamped those images on the paper. Here, this one, I've used one of Julie's little cards to make a little pocket. And then I've taken one of the freebies, I've sewn round it, and it's got vintage paper on the back. So that gives... That's the first one. So I'm holding too many things. It's not working very well, is it? And then this one with the similar backing. You know, obviously it's got a different bauble on this one. These came from Cara. The Glad Tidings is one of Tracy Fox's labels. And this is one of the wee ones from Cara's page today. That's a little bit of mop-up page there with some... vintage book paper on the side. This underneath here is part of the long belly band that we had a couple of days ago, and I put glitter on it to make it, you know, the colours stand out. And when I was making the pocket with it, this is one of the pieces that was left over, so that's where that come from. So let's pop you back into the top pocket. You can go back in there. This is one of the freebies, and again I've sewn round it and I've backed it, so that's going to go just in the front there. Then this one, this is one of Cara's tags. There are 3 with the same colourways. So I've used the freebies from today, the Christmas chimes, and this one. Let me just, not freebies, I mean the ephemera from today. Here, I've used these 2. This here is when I've cut out bits and there's little bits left over, you know, when I've fuzzy cut out, I've kept them. And that's gone underneath there, and that's one of the stamps that we had from a couple of days ago and the special delivery. And then I've just kissed over it very, very lightly with the postage stamps, these ones from Beeline Designs on Linda's website. So let me tuck you back in there. The little bells here I fussy cut from Julie's again, from here, and put some of the Nouveau on. Here there's more mop-up page, and I fussy cut Santa out from here. And then I'm going to take them out, and then, whoops. So that's another one of the cards, and this time it's got the blue colouring to it. So I'm going to pop you back in there. And then this tag is again from one of Cara's printables from her Christmas kit. The little stamps that we got a couple of days ago, I've popped on there, almost like you would where you would put your lace if you decide you're going to put lace on, and it's all been sewn down. This element that we got today, I've ripped round to give it a nice, you know, different look to it. There's a tiny bit of mop-up page underneath there. These were 2 elements I had left over. This here, at Halloween, when you get the stuff for the kids to dress up, this stuff is what they make the mummies out of. You know, you usually find it, you know, a shroud or something like that. And it is brilliant for putting underneath clusters and things like this. So that's where that came. Pop him in there. This is the bingo card, and underneath the bingo card, this is some vintage paper. This is the label from today, and I stamped on Festive Memories, and that came from this stamp set by Simply Made Crafts, and this is available on Crafts UK, their website. And then this here, this is actually very, very soft. It's a fabric, and I got it last Christmas. It actually got white dots on it, and it looks lovely on there, doesn't it? It actually matches it perfectly. These are two of the freebies, and I've sewn around these, and they've got the vintage paper on the back, the book paper on the back. So let's just tuck those in the front. Oops, it's not going properly. There we go. Then pocket, the last pocket. This is one of the dahlias from today from Cara. This is the third of these lovely cards, and again I put the Nouveau on and some gorgeous goldy yellow gems. Put that in there. Yeah. This is the third of the ones with the baubles on that I made myself. This here is some seam binding. This is one of the elements we had a couple of days ago, and this green card at the back, when we had the two belly bands day, that is the bit that I cut off when I was putting it down. So that's the waist bit. This is one of Tracy Fox's again, and here is the last bit of mop-up page that I had. I literally used a whole page, just one, and it worked out perfectly. And that's a little bit of mop-up page there as well. Last tag. This is the image from Cara here, and I tore around that, and then that's the other image. This image is this one, and I've torn him out as well. This is the other end of the other one that I was showing you before, that lovely belly band that we had that I made into a pocket. And then I've just used Nouveau again with some bits of sparkle, and I've put sparkle at the top as well. So that's my folio for day 8. Once I got started and into this, I had an amazing time. It was just that daunting thing, thinking, oh my goodness, I've got a load of cards again. What am I going to do with all these cards? You know, 20 is quite a lot of cards to suddenly decide what you're going to do with, and it's turned out brilliantly. I've absolutely loved it. I really have. Looking at the other girls, Cara Brandon, it is absolutely pure genius what she has done. It looks absolutely amazing. And then Marcy, oh my goodness, she's made the most beautiful dangles. She really has, and they are lovely. Really, really lovely. The girls are just really, really surprising me every time I see their work. It is wonderful. When you've got, you know, about 8 people using the same kit, you expect everybody doing similar, but no, they are really surprising me every time I go on. I'm not watching any of their videos until I've done mine. That's how I'm doing it, because I don't want to see their videos first, because that can influence how you decide on what you're going to make. You don't want to be copying somebody else, do you? So I hope you enjoyed my wee folio today. I absolutely love making this. I hope that image is just absolutely stunning, isn't it? I will show you the little bits that I've got left over. Now, this is day 8. I've used every card and everything else. These are the little bits left over from Tracy's kit that I've been using. I literally have one green label from today, a wee Santa from a couple of days ago, 2 of the green stamps, and then these little bits where I've fussy cut out bits. I've kept them for popping underneath you know, when I'm matte and layering and things like that. So that is not bad, is it? 3 things. That's all I've got. I mean, technically it's 4 because there's 2 stamps there. That is all I've got left at the moment. And I know Cara and Julie on on the 12th day, Saturday, they are going to go live on Yardstream, and they are going to make things with what they have left over from the kit. I don't think I would be playing, would I? I've used them all. Anyway, do go over to Cara's and get your freebies. Thank you so much for the support and for being here. I really, really do appreciate it, and I hope you like my wee folio. Love you all to bits, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 9. Bye, everybody.